What's going on, guys? Jack7 here to bring you another video. This one is going to be doing another game review. This time it's on Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim. What's about this game? Well, it confused me. This game really did confuse me. Like, some elements, Bethesda went 10 steps forward, but on other elements, Bethesda went like 20 steps backwards. Meaning, it's gonna be worse than Oblivion in that sense. But I'm gonna start off with what it is. You start off as a prisoner in this game. Yeah, Bethesda has a fetish with prisoners. More when you start off as a prisoner. Oblivion did, and Skyrim you do. You start off as a prisoner. And you're supposed to go through the storyline and you find out you're this all-important Dragonborn, and you're the one that prophecy has foretold to defeat the returning dragons and their leader Alduin. Yeah. Not very original. It's cool. Like, the sense of it is cool and everything. It's just, it's not really used very well. Like, they could have made it a lot better. Like, the storyline itself is weak. Storytelling in this game was weak. That you could tell that wasn't going to be their strong point. Their strong point was going out, adventuring. Anyone can like this game because it's so easy. This game is easy. Everyone's going to like it. Just go out and do the fuck you want. Screw storytelling. Like, the storytelling is just not even there. Like, you could have had monkeys write it. Hell, I could have wrote a better story than this. Like I said, I like the idea of it. I really love the idea of using the returning dragons. That is amazing. The lore is behind it to really hold strong, but they just don't use it. Onto other elements of this game. Whereas Skyrim, well, like, a lot of improvements were made, like, to the combat system. It's much more fluid now. And you have a lot more choices to make in this game. Like, you can move when you're overweight, you cannot run. Gold is a lot more harder to get than it was in Oblivion. There is no more gold farming or anything, because vendors now run out of gold, and you have to wait a while till they get their money back and everything. And it's just a lot more fluid. The graphics are noticeably better, but the game isn't more beautiful than Oblivion. Oblivion was, ha! This was, meh. It's good. It's good. Environment was, meh. Graphics are a lot better, though, due to the time difference of 5 years. But, yeah, it really took them 5 years to develop this game. And it was not an improvement. Like I said, it was a lot more fluid. A lot more choices, and I love the introduction of more companions, more followers in this game, because there was next to none in Oblivion, and when you did have them, you only had them for like a mission, and they're not your companion anymore, which I do not like. I love that admin to the game. Skyrim really did aim for the open world aspect. Like, the open world was their key to success. Such as 10 out of 10, a masterpiece from Eurogamer. 5 stars, mind-blowing from The Guardian. You know what I want to say to you? Go suck a dick. That. Like, they have shoved Bethesda's dick so far down their throat. Or you could say they're being anal by Bethesda so much, Bethesda is shoving it to them. And they're just like, oh, they want more. They're taking it, and they're giving it praise. You've got to see the game for what it really was. It was a mistake. It wasn't what we hoped for. Some people refuse to see that because they're fanboys of the series, but this game was a disappointment. And if I call a game a disappointment, and I was hoping for more, I was hyped up for it, it's a flop. The game flopped. Oh god, just angered the fanboys. The Elder Scrolls fanboys. But I'm done shitting on that part of the story. Yeah, no. What does this mean? Skyrim is the latest game in the Elder Scrolls series. We are in the presence of a dynasty franchise here. Not no Call of Duty, not FIFA, not GTA. A dynasty franchise of the Elder Scrolls, which has been here since before I was born. The Elder Scrolls is truly the greatest franchise out there at the moment. But it just didn't pull the punches. And Skyrim's allowing other games to collect up with it, such as Dragon Age Inquisition, such as Grand Theft Auto 5. Those two franchises, in particular, are catching up due to the mistakes coming from Skyrim. Other things about the game, though, Skyrim is really looking for diversity as well. It touches on some matters of religion and slavery and other stuff like that. It's touching on all sort of things, like I said, religion, slavery, different opinion, politics, war, how gruesome things can be, necromancy. It touches on so many different elements that you can go and find what element you want to find from the game. You can go and play as that religious character. You can go play as that politician character, playing part of the Civil War. You can play that. You could play that barbarian brute and take part in the companions. Go play as that assassin character. Go doing the Dark Brotherhood. Play as the thief, the Thieves Guild, mage in the Mages Guild. There's so much stuff for you to do, and there's the Bards College. They've added so much new stuff in there that there's abundance of content in here, and it is worth your money. Like, there is so much replayability value due to the different branching choices that have been chosen. Let's just say they're not as good as Oblivion's choices, but there's so many new branching choices that it is replayable, and that makes the game's lifespan last even longer, and people are still playing it today. It's that much replayability, and they were still adding things onto it, like the DLCs, the raising the level cap, and everything. All the stats for the followers. They put so much effort into stats and branching choices, but they didn't put the effort into where it mattered, where the storyline comes into play, and mainly getting more voice actors in, because there's so many voice actors used, like so many of the same voice actors used for different characters. Like, all the guards are voice acted by the same people. There's no female guard. All the guards are voice acted by the same people. And I think some cities don't even have female guards. I don't think Whiterun has a single female guard, which is kind of sexist. But pretty cool. On the other fronts, though, it also adds really cool elements. Like, when you're talking to people in the world, they're not just going to stop what they're doing. Time doesn't freeze anymore like it did in Oblivion and Morrowind. It doesn't freeze and everyone just stops what they're doing. Like, so when you can catch people in weird positions, like talking to somebody and just somebody's looking over the shoulder like this at you. Through the entire conversation, you can't take it seriously. Now people are still, you've got people walking around you in conversation, and people still doing what they were doing. Like, if you go talk to somebody while they're having a drink, they're going to have a drink during the conversation, even though it's a bit weird sometimes when they're having a conversation while they're having a drink. So they're like, you've got stuff to do for me, and I've got, while they're having a drink, and it's just stupid. It's a really cool element. I really like the element adding. It's just adding attention to detail. And the lip syncing is amazing. I really did enjoy the lip syncing. The voice acting was on, even though there was too many reused voice actors. It was really good. The voice acting was up to point. The lip syncing was amazing. The graphics really did show the landscape as well, like the mountains of Skyrim to the forests of Skyrim. It was truly great. I did run into a few bugs though, like bugs where I got stuck in the ground and everything. But like when I'm just running and suddenly I go through the ground, I didn't enjoy that. Or when companions got glitched and they couldn't follow me, or when my companion, who they said they was following me, but they stand still and they wouldn't move, even though they didn't have the way here. So I went and told them to wait there and then follow me. They still didn't move. or when a companion was following me, but they walked home, and it said they were following me, so I couldn't get a new companion until I killed that companion. I'm lucky when that happened that I didn't have an essential character like Cicero or Miol or Dakethus, or I would have been screwed because I would have had no companion for the rest of the game. Because I didn't want to reload, because I'd been going through the grind when this happened. I'd been on for, that was like probably my 8th hour of playing, yeah. And that happened. Really great, like 8th hour in that little series, in that character's life. Sorry. Other news though, like other glitches I ran into was there's so many points where you can take advantage points. Like trainers, you can find trainers in the world to train you up in your things. But if you have a follower who's a trainer and they're following you and you ask them to train you, you can go into your inventory and take your money back. Basically, you're getting free training. That's one point taking advantage of. The part where your companions, when they can no longer carry anything, you just drop on the floor and then give them a command to pick it up, and they pick it up. Another stupid thing. Mounted combat is so hard to use. You've got to be so good at the game to be able to use mounted combat with melee weapons to the point. Archery's hitboxes, like where it's aiming and everything, isn't up to par either. Like you're aiming at a certain area, but it goes in the completely other direction. Like, it makes no sense. And I don't also get why you can't use magic on the horses either. I would really love to see them introduce that. Oh no, Skyrim. I probably got maybe 200, 300 hours out of this game since it came out 4 years ago. It's a really good game, don't get me wrong. As much as I'm shitting on it, it's tough love. I love the franchise. Like I said, it's a dynasty franchise, and I want it to succeed even more. Now, what's Skyrim going to get? Skyrim, I'm going to give Skyrim an 8 out of 10. It is a great game, and I'm also going to put on it my badass seal of approval. This game is a must-buy for you Elder Scrolls fans. If you do not have it after 4 years of being out, go fucking buy it now. You have no excuse not to have this. And even if you're an RPG fan who likes open worlds, or just open world fan, you should pick this game up if you haven't already. Or if you're just looking to get into RPGs, go pick this game up. It is a really great start for you guys who want to get into RPGs. It's really easy though. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next Jack Abba 7 show. Peace.